check out what I bought from a garden centre yesterday. This bird feed. But as you can see, it's doing very well. So many birds using it. Good morning guys, how you all doing? I have a Jojo.
Hi!
Giving Harley all of Hester's fuss. Yes, I was at a garden centre yesterday with my mum because it was her birthday on Saturday. Yes, so I bought a present from there. I've also bought myself something other than the bird feed. I have a new lamp, look at this. This is awesome. Get ready to be blinded. There you go. So I don't have to put this light on and blind myself. Anyway, Joe's waiting for me, so we're gonna set off now and I'll talk more later. Plus, somebody's excited, aren't you? Yes. Somebody's still excited, he wants to get out of the car. Now in Whitby. I'm trying to think how long since I've been here. Was it last year or the year before? I'm not certain. It's taken us a while, but we finally got here. I'm not really sure what I said at the beginning of the video because I was in a rush. It was a bit of a chaotic introduction. I know that I've not vlogged in a while. I've literally been working a lot, like 12 hours all the time. Yes, yesterday I went to a garden centre with my mum. I've already shown what I bought, obviously. I've not really done anything else. I've been good. Whenever I've been to a charity shop, I've not bought any DVDs. I'm still on my ban. That might change today, we don't know. We'll see. Like I've said before, there are specific ones that are rare, and if I see them, I want them. But anyway. Alright, I'm gonna get Harley out, and then we're gonna go wander around Whitby. And yes, it's a bit cold, hence me wearing my coat and my hoodie. Just hoping the rain stays away. So we're noticing a few changes around here. For example, we've had to park further down because this around here used to be a car park, and this building is new. And I'm not certain, but I think this might be as well. The fish box. Lots changed. Definitely seems new, this. I don't remember seeing it before. I wonder what else they've changed. I don't know where Joe's gone. I've just been in this charity shop. Not allowed to take dogs in, so we've gone in one at a time. She's disappeared. I'm assuming she's found a charity shop Harley can go in. But anyway, remember I said I'm on a DVD ban, but there are certain ones that I can buy if I find them. Well, as you know, last month I found Clear and Present Danger. I've just found Patriot Games. I could have bought 3 for £1, and there were a few that I was like, I could do with them, but I remembered I'm on a ban. Only the ones that I definitely need. So I got that. So I am being good, a little. I'm on high alert because I have a burger, because I've realised I'm very, very hungry. And did I just see a seagull? Yes, see, this is what I mean. This is why I'm on high alert. I'm going to try and steal it, I bet. I eventually, see what I mean? Been in a lot of charity shops and didn't buy anything. Kept losing Joe, kept finding her again, and now I've lost her again. I've got Harley with me though, haven't I? She went this way somewhere. Where are those seagulls? Have they come back yet? Keeping an eye on them. I better put the camera away. Protect my burger. Well, it looks like our day at Whitby is over with. I didn't buy anything else. I almost bought this figure of Robocop in its box, but I decided against it. I felt like I could find that cheaper elsewhere, so I decided against that. Joe, on the other hand, bought quite a lot. And at least I got to eat all of my burger. Thankfully that seagull that come swooping in never got any. I have to say it did warm up quite a bit after a while. Sun came out, in fact it's still out now, and it didn't rain. Well, I say it didn't rain, it did a little spattering at one point, but didn't really affect us. It was fine. Look at how much you bought. And I was just the one DVD. Right, it's time to say goodbye to Whitby. I'm sure I'll be back another day. In the end we decided not to go straight home. We've come to Robin Hood's Bay. Not been here for a long time. Even during that week I spent in Bridlington, I didn't come here. Jo claims she's never been here. Go look at the view. Right here. See? And it's best to come when the tide is out or it's on its way out. Trust me, I believe I vlogged it the last time, or the time that I was here and the water was coming in, the tide, and it was trying to get me. Much like the seagulls in Whitby. Yes, it's very pretty around here. You just got to go all the way down a very steep hill, which means when you come back you've got to climb up it. Wow, it's windy down here. I've been watching this stream coming down into here. It's a bit murky, but that's because the tide's gone back out. But yeah, I remember, where's the microphone? I'm trying to cover it up, so it's too windy. Yes, the last time I was here I was on the other side of these rocks and the tide had come in, and I was with not just Harley but Yanto as well, and we had to climb over the rocks because the tide comes in very fast here. So it's best to come when it's going out, which it is right now. See that the water comes all the way up here. Oh, somebody's excited to be on the beach. I've not even brought him a towel. Oh well, my car needs a clean anyway. Yeah, it's very beautiful here. I can't believe it's been so long since I was last here. Wow. I don't want to go too far because I'm not in, well, I'm in some of my favourite shoes. Don't want to get them covered in sand and whatnot. Saying all that, I'm going to go out on a limb and say that the tide is starting to come in. That's just filled up right there. I'm going to keep an eye on it. I haven't noticed that there before. Could walk along that. I'm just crossing over here to try and get over here. I've got to be careful though, it's wet rock, it's slippy. Knowing me, I'm going to go in. Yeah, I don't risk it. Oh well, never mind. In fact, I can go over there and get on it. Right, over here. Oh wait, Jo might have found a way. Yes. Here we go. Ah, we're on. Okay, yeah, I've never been on this before. Interesting. Now, this is a bit precarious, but it's broken. Made it. Yeah. Good thing I've got good balance. So if the tide is coming in, I'll be able to notice from here. But yeah, it's very beautiful around here. Some nice houses. Yeah. Despite all the seaweed, it doesn't actually smell bad. Oh, I'm getting my photo. You following me, eh? Oh, that wind. Eesh. I'm gonna put the camera away. Literally only 5 seconds later I had to sort of do a half run. I didn't want to actually run. It's coming in. The tide is coming in after me. It's done this many times before. I've shown vlogs. Because there was It's not covered, I'm sure of it. Look, come here. I was stood here. You see water there. Let's see if I can see it anywhere else. Well, yeah. The big rock that I was walking on, that's gone. What? Really? I don't believe that. Hold on, I'm moving forward just in case. Yeah, there look. It was all covered a second ago. Yeah. I'm gonna go back over there. So it turns out I was wrong. The tide is still going out. I think it was just the way it's going out. It brings some water back in, but then it sucks it back out again. I can speak. And the reason I know this is I decided to have a look on Google to see, you know, what the tide times are. It's saying it's going to be out at its lowest point at 6:30. It's currently 5 to 6. So we're safe. We're all right. But what I want to show is I can see a cargo ship out on the water. That's cool. Yes, the tide is still going out. So we've come at the best time for it. And I have to say Harley is really enjoying it. Like, I was over still at that wall. Joe'd come over here. And as I was making my way back, he'd run all the way from Joe to where I was, and then said hello, run all the way back. Oh yeah, talking of Harley. Harley, come here. I want you. Come here. Look at this. Look at straightening. Stop. Look at his legs. They're filthy. You're a filthy little pup. But you're not bothered, are you? You're happy. Go back to Joe. Get him. He's so happy. He loves being on a beach. That sun is lovely. And now it's disappearing. Thanks. I just wanted to point out this to prove how bad it is here when it comes to the tide. There are warning signs right there. Incoming tides will block your return to this slipway. I can attest to that. Like I said, I got caught behind those rocks. I was able to get over them though. Anyway, while we're walking back up here, I want to show you something. I've probably shown this shop before. Yeah, you've got this hotel, bar, another little road there, coffee shop and visitor centre. Got this sweet shop here. Obviously at this time they're all closed. Well, this isn't. It says it's open. Dog friendly pub. Got this shop here. I like that sign. No riffraff, please. But this is what I want to show. This fossil shop, oh, dinosaur and fossil shop. That is a life-size Velociraptor right there, real one. It says it there. Look, see. There's all these in here. And there's all these skulls. You can't really see it. There we go, that's better. And here at this Georgette's jewellery, got these as well, which are cool. Also like this jewellery. But yes, I really like the Velociraptor. It's extremely cool. Oh man, I'm so out of breath. I'm kidding. Wasn't so bad getting up the hill, but we decided to go up some other steps that I've never gone up before. You can just make out the tops of these houses. There's so many. I didn't even know we were there. They're all very close knit, very, you know, narrow paths and all that. But it was very quaint. It was very interesting. When we found our way back out, we'd already missed most of the hills, so it was alright. It's very interesting. I honestly didn't know that there was that many houses. But anyway, we are now done with Robin Hood's Bay. It's now coming up to 6:30, so the tide will be coming back in now. Well, in a few minutes. So I think it's time to head on home. And just like that, we are home. He's just had some of his meat stick that I bought him earlier. We were in a pet shop, and in fact I'll show you the other one right here. He's already had one. Had half before we set off and the other half now. And as you probably can tell, Jo has just left. She says bye. Oh, what a wonderful day. Apart from seagulls trying to nick my burger. Thankfully they didn't. I'm like Joey from Friends. I do not share food with anyone or animals. You can attest to that, don't you? Chris doesn't share food. Hey, bygone. Actually, there was something else I noticed that I nearly bought earlier. In fact, two things now I think about it. The first was, we were in this shop and they were selling guitars like similar to this, but the bigger ones without the pictures. But they also had these drum kits, the like miniature drum kits, and there was one for the band Cone. I did think about it, and then I'm like, where would I put it? Seriously, it's bad enough I had nowhere to put that, and then I swapped it for the globe that was there. That's gone upstairs now. And the other thing was, in the same shop where I saw that Robocop action figure, there was this big giant framed poster of Jurassic Park. But then I noticed on some of it there was like little white bits, and I'm thinking, yeah, that's a little scuffed, so I didn't bother. Talking of that Robocop action figure, I decided to look on Amazon. It was, I think, £4 cheaper on there, so maybe I'll get it from there or some other place. I don't know. Who knows? Not a clue. Oh, I'm exhausted. It's hard work driving, you know. Dear. What have I been doing since I last vlogged? Like I said, I didn't buy any, well, I've not bought any DVDs. I did have Bank Holiday Monday off, and I was planning on going out somewhere, but the weather was terrible, so I just stayed at home and started downsizing this pile. It was twice as big, and then there was another pile. Needed to sort through them. I like to keep a database of all the DVDs I've got and whatnot, and I've not fully counted how much I've got so far. I did look on the database that I have, but then I'm like, yeah, I need to count all the new ones I've got, including the new one that I've just got, Patriot Games. Yeah, I'm about to sign off now. Just a quick reminder, I've had a few questions from you guys, but I'd really like if you've got any questions for me to ask them in the comments below, or on Facebook or on Twitter, so I can answer them on my 1500th vlog, which is coming up soon. I've got a week off next month, so I'll probably, well, there's a possibility I'll be vlogging a lot during that week. We will see. I need to really sort my garden out because it's a wreck, so I plan on doing that during that week. But if I feel up to it, I'll be vlogging. I'll definitely be vlogging at the beginning of the month, because it's someone's birthday then, isn't it? So yes, any questions, feel free to ask. Right guys, all that's left for me to say now is thank you for watching and subscribing if you have, and liking this video if you did. Until the next time, peace out. Ow. And I've noticed something. The bird feed is still the same as it was this morning. They've not discovered it yet. I might have to move it to another place where I know there are birds, like upstairs next to my spare bedroom window. I'll give it a few more days and we'll see. Cost me a lot of money, that thing. They need to start blooming eating from it.